Hi, I'm Izee and welcome to my channel. Today is all about regaining confidence. I say regain because we were all born with confidence. Babies innocently scream for whatever they want, whenever they need it, regardless of what's happening or who's around, and that's the mentality that we need to regain. I'm going to split this into 3 separate videos. The first is about how to regain confidence in yourself. The second, how to regain confidence in love. And the third, how to regain confidence at work or at school. So let's get started with number 1, how to regain confidence in yourself. Number 1, get to know yourself. Learn your likes and dislikes in life. Take stock of them and the reasons behind them. Learn who you are inside, who you really are inside, flaws and all, and let that person exist, let them be. Learn the things you're good and bad at handling. Learn the things that you like and dislike for no logical reason at all. Understand that you don't need to have an excuse or explanation for every single thing that you think, feel, or say in life. I'll give an example of one of mine. Reggae, the music, the sort of raw essence type, the Bob Marley style of reggae. I cannot listen to it. It gives me a physical headache every time it comes on. So if it's on in a room, I'm likely to leave the room. If a friend's celebrating something at a reggae club, I'm likely not to go. It's not malicious, it's self-preservation, and regardless of someone not understanding where I'm coming from with it, I make no excuses for it because it's part of me and it's who I am. Get to know yourself and let yourself be yourself, no excuses. This one took me most of my life to actually come to terms with. So number 2, accept that sometimes shit happens. Once you've taken stock of yourself and you're honest about your life, you start to realize that not all the bad stuff that's happened in your life is your fault. If you do look back and realize that it is your fault, then you need to reevaluate what things you were doing to perpetuate the situations, start recognizing patterns, and start working towards improving yourself so that the situations will no longer exist in the future. But sometimes, despite your best efforts, sometimes shit just happens. If you improve the faults that may have caused the problems and you learn from your mistakes and bad experiences, you don't have to punish yourself for them. Sometimes the outcome was never really in your complete control in the first place. If you can learn to accept that, then you can start to forgive yourself and forgive situations and move forward. Number 3, blow your own trumpet. There's a thin line between arrogance and confidence, and usually that line is tact. If you're being a decent person with good intentions, if you're not being malicious and you're not hurting anyone, usually you will have that tact. But part of having good intentions is having good intentions for yourself, and part of not hurting people is also not hurting yourself. So don't hold yourself back and don't be embarrassed by trying to feel better about yourself and trying to become more confident. Make a list of all the things that you're proud of in your life. It doesn't matter if you haven't done them for a while or if you have to go as far back as your childhood. Write them all down and embrace them. Embrace the things that you're proud of for yourself. Don't be afraid to recognize your strengths and toot your own horn. Number 4, look back and make note. At one point in your life, you were confident. Children and babies are usually confident. This lack of confidence is a lull, it's not who you are. If you were never really outgoing when you were younger, chances are you developed a really rich imagination. If you were never really academic, chances are you developed some artistic or practical skills. If you can accept that you were once a hopeful and confident person, then it will be easier to become that person again. You were born with confidence, you've just forgotten it for a bit. Number 5, fake it. Faking confidence is so easy. When it comes to body language, make sure you always sit up and stand up straight. Make eye contact when you're talking to someone, and if you get nervous or slightly forget what you're saying, smile instead of looking away. Dress well. Make sure you're hygienic and groomed. Obviously be comfortable in what you wear, but always be presentable so you never feel out of place no matter where you are. Speak clearly, enunciate, project your voice, never mumble. It's better to talk a little too much than to not talk enough. All these things will make you seem open, engaging, and they won't just make you look, but will actually make you feel confident. Once you start feeling confident, you'll start being able to take a few more risks. Small risks, things like talking to a stranger or putting yourself out on YouTube. And you'll realize that no matter the outcome, life goes on and you'll be absolutely fine. Once you realize that, you'll start being willing to take more risks. And as they say, fortune favors the brave. The more risks you take, the more positive outcomes there'll be. And you'll realize in a few months, in a few weeks, however long it takes, that all these acts you're putting on will actually become habits and won't be faking it anymore. You will actually be more confident. It's important to keep at it and go back to the beginning if necessary, to start again and rebuild. But eventually, you will find yourself having regained the confidence you once had. I hope this video has helped, and if you know someone that it will help, then definitely do share it on. If you have any other tips, as usual, please do comment either here, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of them in the description box below. I hope you've liked this video, and if you have, please click the thumbs up button and do not forget to subscribe, please. I will bring out new videos every single Wednesday. If there's more you'd like to see from me, anything specific, do let me know. Other than that, I don't really have much else to say apart from thank you for watching. And as usual, remember to try and keep confident, because attitude is everything, and never stop trying to better yourself, okay? And that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Izee, and I'm out. Mwah. I've got a dead leg. Dead leg. Oh, it's going to the whip into the heel stage. I don't like it. Oh, okay. Stop it. Don't touch me! Lily, don't touch me. Don't touch me. So lift your hands and voices, free your mind and join us. Get further than you. I'm such a weirdo.